The height advantage.
He's tall.
Going to Chinese Taipei
tall, man.
in blue. But in red, Egypt, we see that squat cannonball build kind of fighter. So, let's bet. If I'm Chinese Taipei, I'm hoping we stay at a nice long range. And if I'm Egypt, I'm wanting to get in and get my hands on him and get my wrestling going, right?
You bet. Fight!
So let's see how this plays out. Egypt is always a team to be reckoned with. Honestly, I can't ever think of a time that I've seen an Egyptian that I wouldn't call very physically strong. Their teams are always physically powerful fighters. And they always fight with heart and emotion. What'd I tell you? Right?
Yes. He's very strong. Really strong.
So now, Chinese Taipei knows the deal, right? How do you go and when do you go? How do you draw him in and not let him get a hold of you like this? Good defense on the ring out.
You can notice that the flying leg of Yizang is a little bit more in control now.
Good takedown there. Good leg kick. Can he defend? No, he cannot. Egypt is just that low center of gravity, that muscled wrestler build. He's just very good at catching that kick down there and staying in. And then you think maybe you kick high, right? But then he's short. He can duck under it or he can catch it and just run at you. So, and we have another 2-point takedown for Egypt. Egypt really putting on a good show of how to fight a taller fighter.
Yeah, very confident.
I had the pleasure of going to Egypt for my international judges certification, my renewal, the last time. And if anyone out there can go, you should go. Beautiful defense, but wow, Egypt transitions again and gets the takedown. But if you can go, if you can see the pyramids and all of that, it is spellbinding. It is mesmerizing. It's a powerful experience. And the people, just the age of the city, Cairo is... I grew up on Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, it felt like magical. And speaking of magic, we've got a guy putting on a pretty good magic show of some impressive takedown techniques here in El Garwa. And he knows he's up, so he's just moving away, going to get his round done. No need for extra work.
He did an excellent job in this first round.
Yeah, really, really good way to control the fight.
And you can see the
couple of the
points.
scores were pretty close to a gap, I mean, he wasn't quite there, but, and he knew it, and that's why he didn't need to work in that last 5-10 seconds. It was like, well, you're not going to get the gap.
First round,
you're not going to lose, so why go for it, risk getting punched in the jaw one time, or just something stupid happens, you tweak your ankle or toes or something, just back away. Let him come to you, and then go to the second round and get your victory. So, we've seen this a lot today. We've been talking about this. Can the Chinese Taipei coaches
change the game?
Change the game. We see their fighters up first.
Athletes
letting out a war cry.
But you know what?
He's feeling amped. So,
this in particular is not an easy game to change.
No, you can't change your height. Right?
Right.
If you're short and you can't get in, you can't change how tall you are. If you're tall, you can't keep them out. You can't change how tall you are. So you've got to maybe figure out what to do, right? Because you can't change your size.
Nice.
So good. Surprise.
Wow.
His eye for when people drive, he just knows how to redirect his opponent so well. No points. It was close, but they kind of turned a corner and changed direction after Ting. So, yeah. Now we see some desperation, maybe going for the headshot.
Yeah.
No points.
Almost. Now Egypt is taking the advantage of the mental advantage, right?
Yeah.
He knows that Mizan has to go after him.
Yeah.
So he is exploring it.
Absolutely. It's the fight. This fighter has to come to me, you know. So, and I'm up on points. So, come to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Come to me. And hey, by the way, I'm great at changing level and grabbing you. You know, wrestlers are always confident with that. He is going on to that level.
What a beautiful takedown.
And that's that low center of gravity. He can just get Mizan slung over his back like a sack of potatoes and just flip him, right?
And then surely gonna watch it again on the replay scenes.
And the way to defend, right, is to get some distance and sprawl out. When he does that, Egypt backs away and dumps him like that and lets him flop onto the floor. He's got both those directions really locked down, and it's just hard for Chinese Taipei to adjust.
Wow!
And now a beautiful throw. Yeah, he's just showing his different levels of wrestling game, and
we have a serious candidate for gold medal here.
yeah, he's going to be tough with this wrestling. And he's
Good
tricky
point.
too, you know, faking and kicking. He threw a high side kick in the very beginning of this round to kind of throw his opponent off. It's obviously not what he wants to do the whole time.
Yes.
But he's showing I can do it all. But then he goes right back to the wrestling.
Nice wrestling
and gets his
again.
points, right? Yeah. And this round is taking so long because we're stopping every time for these takedowns. I looked up, I thought, oh, it's been a while. We've got 45 seconds left. And it's because the story has been that of Egypt, and Egypt's headgear is on backwards, so that's not the way we want it.
I don't know why. I can't see it. Important seconds to take a breath. Nice hook. Nice.
Over.
So we're down to 25 seconds. Egypt well up, feeling comfortable, just avoiding damage and countering with his wrestling. He's basically being a counter wrestler. He's going to let the taller fighter come to him. Taller fighter must throw a punch or a kick. Right? And this has got to be so frustrating for Mizan.
Yeah, I was thinking just about
that kind of fight where you're just like, what the heck do I do? Every time. And a ring out with 2 seconds left just to put a point on it. And Egypt. See the coaches in Egypt smiling as they should be. El Garwa coming away with a dominant performance.
Mizan has a lion heart because even at the last second he was trying.
Yeah, and I respect that. You know, he was getting caught, but hey, he was like, I'm going to kick, I'm going to try. And, you know, sometimes that kind of adjustment, you need to go back to your gym for months. Get somebody short, squat, wrestler, catch wrestler to just manhandle you for months and months to teach you what to do about it. You know, he did his best to adjust, but there was just, we saw El Garwa pull different wrestling movements, either driving in or throwing away or hip tossing. And so you adjust to one, and then he knows the other one. He knows how to transition, and you just can't catch up once they have those transitions. And just that brute strength. He was obviously very strong.
Yeah,
wrestling is a tiring game, and he did not tire.
Men 70.